mean, obviously we played a good enough game to win it. Just little errors. Bounce on the one goal in the breakaway one with Mo breaking a stick, but obviously not happy about it. It's sometimes how hockey goes.
Still, Ilya had a pretty solid game. But talk about what getting him back means for the team.
Yeah, it was great. Obviously made a couple massive saves for us throughout the game. It was great to hear the fans chant his name and give him the love he deserves. Obviously, us as athletes put ourselves to a high standards to be the best we can be every single game we play. And Sammy's been voicing his own opinion about his own game, and obviously as a team we want to be there for him to help him out as much as we can to, give him these chances to win. And he made some massive saves to keep us, to win that game, and we got to do our job to, help him out with that.
You played with Max and Tyler before. Did you make a look at
Yeah, I liked it. I thought we were making plays. At the same time, we were smart with our pucks. I thought we controlled play pretty well. I thought we were smart in our D zone with killing plays quickly and, talking to one another and sorting out where we need to be. And all zone-wise, spreading the zone well. Maybe we can do a little bit better job, just try to get more numbers around the net and, kind of second opportunities. But I thought as a line tonight, we were moving our feet well. We were making plays, and, we were being smart with the pucks as well.
You had a fairly successul road trip a couple of weeks ago. Looking forward to going west again. Might be a bit colder, but get your game going. Yeah,
I mean, these are big games coming up for us, so got to make sure we're ready. It's always fun going out west there in Canada and, playing against those teams that we don't get to see very often. So just got to get our minds right for that, be ready for that, and, know it's not going to be easy.
I know your mind's on the next game or whatever, but named to the All-Star, you and Morgan as well, and Willie. What does that mean to the group to have so many guys recognized?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, like I think I spoke on it yesterday. Big thanks to the fans. That's who got us in. So we appreciate all the love, and we're looking forward to doing that. But at the same time, we're not focused on that. We're focused on trying to be the best team we can be every single night, and it hasn't been up to par recently.
You were pretty close with Justin Hall. What goes through your mind when you see the video tribute for him? Seeing back here?
Yeah, it's great. I think he got a lot of hate for not deserved. I think he was a very good player for us. He did a lot of things that a lot of players really don't like, and that's sacrificing your body for plays, hits. Made some big plays, but yeah, it's good to hear the fans give him some love. He deserves it. Like I said, he deserved a lot more love than he deserved when he played here, and it was good to hear that tonight.
Sammy, not the result you wanted, but your play. How did you feel about it?
First one, I'm so happy to be here. It's first one. I'm lost a couple of weeks. I get some time for me. Just coming back today. I think I see puck really good. Like how I said before, couple of days ago. I feel good. I see puck well. I'm a little bit reset my mind. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to talk about result. Yeah, but we have what we have. Heads up and keep working.
The fans gave you a lot of love tonight. Big cheers, and they're chanting your name there at the end. How did that feel?
I love those guys. It's not secret for everybody. I love fans. I love the city. I enjoy to play. Enjoy to be here every day. Thank you so much. This is amazing.
Is this a game that you feel you can build off of moving forward? Ilya?
Yeah, I think so. I don't want to talk about, say big words right now. I'll do some step by step. A couple of weeks ago I'd be so deep. No deeper than more than where I've been. Just a step by step. This is my mission right now.
When did you find out that you were going to start this game?
Huh?
When did you find out that you were getting this start?
What time I know about Amsterdam? Yeah, yesterday. Yes, yesterday after the game. Yeah, as Curtis he texted me. Yeah.
And what do you do mentally to prepare for this start? It's been a while since you played.
I'm try to prepare it last 2 weeks for this game. Just focus, not small details, just just how I see a puck, how's control, how is, more how I see puck, it's just a simple thing right now. I don't want to focus on a big picture, just a small things every day.
TJ What's your take on tonight's game?
Yeah, you can't. It's tough to win when you give up leads in the third, and it's back-to-back games that we went in with 1-goal lead and came out empty-handed. So
That's not like you guys to give up leads in the third. What's going on? What can you fix? What's going to change?
I think probably just simplifying it. Obviously sometimes it's a tough balance, which you can't control, but you just got to find a way to get out there and try to get the lead back.
It's the halfway mark of the season. What do you make of where the team is at and where it can go?
Yeah, I think when we're playing good, you can see it and you can feel it. We're a 5-man unit out there. We're moving together, changing for each other, and it's just finding that consistency.
And what'd you make of Sammy's game tonight and the crowd supporting him the way they did?
Yeah, I thought he played great tonight. He made some big saves, especially late.
Take on the game tonight?
That was a tight game. I think we play pretty good sometimes, but yeah, that was really tight. So that was.
What goes through your mind when you see the lineup in there with Austin and Blake?
Yeah, a little bit. That's fun, but a little bit nervous. They are a really good player, but I feels good, so I know I can play with them.
Do you feel like, you can play with them, but do you feel like when you score, you really prove that you can play with them?
I don't know exactly what you mean, but.
Well, scoring a goal to feel good to do that in your first game with those guys.
Yeah, of course. I want to score, and when I play with them, I need to score. So yeah, that was good for me.
What's it been like for you going up and down with the Barleys, trying to find a spot here?
I tried to play so good I can, but I was up and down, and I feel good right now, so I'm happy for that.
Sheldon said in the last few days that he really values the type of player that you are, what you bring, and that he feels you've got more offensive ability to show. Do you feel that there's more offensively that you can tap into in your game?
I know I can play offense, and for me, I'm good when I play with the puck. So and the puck give me confidence too. So.
Both Mitch and Austin said very complimentary things about you this week. Mitch says he hates playing against you in practice because you bug him so much, and Austin thinks you've got all the talent in the world. When you hear that, what goes through your mind?
Yeah, a little bit. That's fun to hear, but I'm really. I know I'm not the best player, so I need to play hard and play simple. So.
What do you think of Samsonov's game tonight?
Yeah, he was good tonight. He's a really good scoring chance. So he was really good tonight.
It seems Sammy gave you everything he had tonight. What do you think was missing elsewhere, though?
Not enough offense for us here tonight. We power plays early in the game, and then throughout that, I just didn't think we were sharp enough offensively, and they defended well. They didn't give us. I think the Domi breakaway, I would say, was one of the only times where we really got behind them in the whole game. So I thought that they played a pretty simple game that way defensively, and as a result, you got to really earn your offense, and we weren't able to get enough going there.
What did you think of Ilya tonight?
I thought he battled us off. It's the best I thought he's looked all season, just in terms of how he was tracking the puck, and some of the saves looked like the Sammy that that we came to know last season. So I think this is a positive step for him, and obviously disappointing result.
What's your level of concern with the inability to maintain leads the last 3 games?
Well, the previous 2 games I was very concerned. Tonight, Morgan Riley breaks his stick on a one-timer. We gave up 3 scoring chances in the third period. 2 of them ended up in the net. One's off a broken stick. So, to me, tonight's not about giving up the lead. It's because we talked about this happens sometimes. Riley's stick breaks. One of their most dangerous offensive players gets a breakaway. That's a tough one. Obviously you can't get the next goal, So to me, it's an offensive piece here today. And then late in the game, pretty simple routine retrieval for defense. We got all sorts of numbers there, and we give them the puck. And that's how they scored on their first goal as well in the second period. Those are pucks on our stick that we don't execute on breakouts, and you don't get much of a chance to defend on those. And, those are the two, that the first goal and the third goal, that you'd want to have back. But to me, I mean, it's a pretty clean third period defensively. They didn't have much. For me, it's just not enough. I mean, Austin kind of hits the post there. Robertson has one in really, really tight. Has a really good chance for us in the third. But, aside from that, there's not a whole lot there for us. And that's, when you don't score, you just get two. It's hard to win 2-1. And you open up the opportunity for a tough break like we had on Riley's stick there. It gives them a chance on something like that to be a difference. So, you got to find a way to get the third and fourth goals.
It is 3 in a row now, Sheldon. What the areas of concentration do you think starting Tuesday it's going to be a tough opponent in Oilers this trip?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't put this one with the other two in any way. Today, like the other two, we were fine on offense, built big leads. Like this is a game here today. It's looked like two real tired teams playing out there for the most part. It was pretty sleepy game both ways, and it's one here or there, Willie's off the crossbar in the first period on the power play, one of Austin's one-timers early, like one of those goes in, and you might, start to open it up again, and we maybe get a chance to really have a game similar to the previous two. This one to me is different tonight. This is more of an offensive one. We couldn't get one going. So, yeah, the losses are, something that we've been through before and bounced back and put together a good stretch, which for last time for us started on the road. Obviously, it's a difficult trip. Some really good teams that are playing very well, and more travel out west. So we just got to dust ourselves off here and travel out tomorrow and be ready. We'd be ready for that trip.
What inspired the line changes? What did you like about your new lines?
Well, just what inspired is just you're coming off those two games and the nature of the back-to-back here. I just felt it was a good time for some change. There's a couple things that I've been wanting to try for some time now. In particular, getting Marner back with Domi. Since the one game we did that when Austin was sick, that went really well for us, and I've been wanting to go back to it, but it's just I just never felt the timing was quite right. So today, to me, it was good timing, and then just the nature of how our game went with some of our guys yesterday. I felt it was good time to change some things. In terms of how it went, I thought Mitch Marner was excellent here tonight. I really liked how he and Domi worked together, and with Bird as well. Like it's a couple big time plays. The way they connect on the second goal for us there late in the second period, like that's a huge goal, big play. I thought Mitch made a number of plays, both making a play to others, but also generating plays and shots for himself. So I like that. I thought Austin and Will had some good chances and had some jump. Obviously, Holmberg, thrilled that he was able to, to get a goal with that line. So to that end, I like those changes. I thought, the others, the other lines, I thought couldn't get a whole lot happening for them at 5-on-5. Like, the special teams really slowed down Nye's ability to play in minutes, and Robertson and JT a bit too. So, those lines couldn't quite get going. And but in terms of what I wanted to see between Domi and Marner in particular, I really liked that tonight.
Are you serious with McMahon, Sheldon?
No, we don't think so. It was just we think it'd be day to day. I would call it. It was just something he probably could have gone today, but it's the nature of the injury is one that, if you're not careful, can become a greater issue. So we just felt with Robertson healthy that it just made sense to give McMahon the day today.
Will Joseph Woll travel with the team?
I think we're just making that decision here. We're kind of mapping out exactly what our schedule might look like. We wanted to get through today just to see what exactly is available for him in terms of ice time, to whether it makes more sense to just stay here and have everything available, or on the road it's a little more tricky. But there's a possibility that he may, but it's dependent more on our schedule and ice availability, which we're still sorting through how some of our off days or practice days might look.
What did you think of Connor Timmins? He hasn't played in such a long time.
Yeah, I thought Connor had a game similar to the way Connor's had for us. He had some of our best offensive looks from the back end, some really good touches, and he had some that that he'd want back. But there's a few times there he has a couple of our best chances from the back end, rather generated by him or off of his stick. So that's what you like to see like to see from him, and it was good for us to be able to get him a game.